Big Time Wrestling, we have some excitement on today's show for you, so don't go away. As Big Time Wrestling travels around the country to bring you only the best, the top from the world of professional wrestling. And a little bit later on in this program, we're going to have word how you clubs, groups, charities, and organizations out there can raise valuable money for your treasuries. But right now, let's talk about who's going to be on this television program. First of all, we're going to take you to the Lone Star State of Texas, where we will see the former world heavyweight champion, Dory Funk Jr., in an exciting bout. That's our opening bout here on Big Time Wrestling today. Then, we're going to go to Indianapolis, Indiana, for one of the world's most exciting wrestlers, a man who can have anything happen. He can make it happen inside the squared circle anytime he appears. That's the wild man from Syria, the fireman of pro wrestling, the Sheik, as he takes on the great Sailor Art Thomas. That's not all. Then you're going to see Big Ox Baker in a bout against Blackie Guzman. You're going to see an exciting six-man tag team battle. Listen to some of the stars in this one. You're going to see Bulldog Don Kent, the Magnificent Zulu, and Big Ed Davis against the combination of Captain Ed George, Luis Martinez, and World Junior Heavyweight Champion Nelson Royal. Then we go to Cobo Arena in Detroit to see Cowboy Frankie Lane test the strongman of professional wrestling, Oscar the Crusher Verdue. An exciting bout there. And then to top it all off, you're going to see the world's most dangerous wrestler, Dick the Bruiser. Now, what more could you ask for? Excitement from beginning to end. And on this television program, again, we'll be telling you how you clubs, groups, charities, and organizations out there can raise valuable money for your treasuries. So stay tuned from beginning to end for today's edition of Big Time Wrestling, the superstars of pro wrestling appearing right here in this next hour. So don't go away, fans. In fact, coming up first is that bout from Texas with Dory Funk Jr. Ladies and gentlemen, the NWA, the National Wrestling Alliance, and Worldwide Sports presents America's #1 spectator sport, Big Time Wrestling.
Paul has a 10-minute time limit. In the red corner from Amarillo, Texas, coming in at 247 pounds, former world heavyweight champion, Dory Funk Jr. His opponent in the blue corner from Lakewood, Ohio, coming in at 229 pounds, Denny Alvarez. There's the bell. This match starts. Dory Funk Jr. pulls Denny Alvarez into the side. Puts it in there and brings him down. Now Dory Funk Jr. still has to be ranked the #1 contender in professional wrestling for the World Heavyweight Championship held by Harley Race. You know, there were only 2 Texans to ever hold the World Heavyweight Championship. That was Dory Funk Jr. and, of course, Terry Funk. And they both lost that belt to the same man at the Harley Race, who holds it now. They're back into the corner. Dory Funk Jr. had to hold, but he was in behind, so he had to break, and Alvarez comes backing out of there. They lock up in the referee position. An arm drag puts Dory Funk Jr. down on the mat as Denny Alvarez out of Lakewood, Ohio, would like to impress the friends around the world with a victory here over Dory Funk Jr., but boy, does he have his work cut out for him. Dory Funk Jr. has to be the smartest man in professional wrestling. Anytime you can hold a World Heavyweight Championship for 4.5 years, defend it well over 1,000 times, there's no doubt about that. Boom, down goes Alvarez. You can see why Dory Funk Jr. is smart. He thinks ahead. Just as Alvarez had the controlling hold there, Dory Funk Jr. came up and wanted to get rid of him. As for the leg, it wasn't there as Alvarez pulled it out of the way. Side headlock. Denny Alvarez on Dory Funk Jr. and Dory Funk Jr. drops down, rolls him up, had the shoulders down for a count of 1. And Denny Alvarez, thinking that he was controlling the match, just about found himself defeated there as Dory Funk Jr. had those shoulders down. 2 minutes gone in the match. Dory Funk Jr. picking up the leg. A knee across his knee, and Denny Alvarez will be feeling the pain now. Dory Funk Jr. reaches down. Uppercut into that very, very vicious uppercut that he possesses. It's scissors. Albert's in it. Denny Albert's trying to kick out. He can't go anywhere. Dory Funk Jr. has it locked on tight. Dory Funk Jr. Albert comes out of it, dives to the head of Dory Funk Jr. I kind of feel like Terry does. The last time we talked to Terry, he said there's no doubt in his mind that when Dory Funk Jr. steps into the ring against Harley Race, that Dory Funk Jr. will regain the world's championship for the Funk family in the great state of Texas. Backed onto the ropes. Dory Funk Jr. pulls him out. Fireman's carry. Down goes Albert. Dory goes to the armbar. Uppercut into that arm by Dory Funk Jr. as Albert is wondering what's going on. 4 minutes going in the match. You can see Dory Funk Jr. pulling that arm up and up. Now he steps over. Drops an arm drag, brings Alberts with him. Alberts will not concede as the referee Ken Farmer asked him, did he want to give the fall and the match to Dory Jr., and he said no. There's the arm bar with a twist. Uh-oh. Oh, he took him down with that leg lock. Goes on top. Just a 2 count, that's all. Dory Funk Jr. has him up. Ooh, I thought he was going to stoop like him way up, but Albert's got in front of him, changed the leverage. This time he got him. Bouncing off the rope, elbow smash. On top, maybe all over. There's the 2 count and the 3. And in the time of 5 minutes even, Dory Funk Jr. keeping